Maybe I should play some Nagas offline, remind myself how it's done, and then could try once again in the future. Because let's try to get at least one solid run in here, so we'll go steal another name from earlier in chat. Furthermore, and do I just go Gargoyle? Do I eat my pride? Probably should. Except then I die as a Gargoyle, and oh boy. Even more embarrassment. Could also really swap things up. It's been a long while since we went with an Octopode. Likely to be going the Venom route there as well. Holy moly. Brain is just repeating make a decision, but not actually doing any of the legwork required to, you know, make that a reality whatsoever, so that's nice. Thanks, my own mental faculties. I can always rely on you to make things interesting, at least. But yeah, last time we went with, I think, Gargoyle, Earth Elementalist. So, to go like the fighter route? No, probably not. Could try out Reaver. I think I just play it safe here. Earth, fire. Let's go with Earth. Let's start shattering some folks, shall we? With furthermore. Fantastic. Transmutations off, Earth magic, somewhere around 12. I'm never too picky about these initial skill targets. It's pretty much an arbitrary close my eyes and pick at random. But we'll definitely get all of those shenanigans set up. Grab the seed as well here. Let's try this one on for size, shall we? Oh, what a couple of weeks this has been. Again, I took just over a week off, and apparently that was the nail in the coffin. Though, I mean, to be fair, I feel like we've been struggling for a while just to make some consistent progress. Let's take all of you kiddos on a little bit of an adventure here. Fantastic. So we'll punch you to shoot the weapon-wielding son of a gun directly in the face. Beautiful. And that should just about do the trick. We did leave a magic dagger line over here, so I wanted to just manually head this way. Dagger Venom, not too shabby for an aspiring magician here, so that's fantastic. We'll also definitely pick up a helmet right away. Even with our additional armor class as a stone man's, it's nice to have each and every one of those pips of AC coming our direction, so that's fantastic. And we are off to the races once again here. Definitely pop all of our points into intelligence, at least for the foreseeable future. And let's see how things go. Who do we even wish to worship? Does any of the magic gods seem alright? Gozag, unfortunately, already crossed off of our list of victories here, so as much as I love you, my friend, I'm gonna have to say nay to the big old money bag in the sky. And hold on, I would hope for a hero here. You deal 12 damage, my friend. Up to 19. That is more than 12. I'll tell you that much for free. But we can just head up on over, and then let's take a couple shots, couple pot shots while we were sitting with easy escape on our mind. Holy moly. Oh, hello, Jessica. Oh, gosh. Honestly, that one felt just kind of bad. I would hope that's how all the enemies feel when they annihilate our Naga characters out of existence. Maybe, just maybe, they feel a taste of that grief, that sadness, having to kill something beautiful. But hey, I guess if you love it, let it go. and all that good stuff. Hey, Robin, do you have a potion or something, my friend? Must have, because I think normally Robin does not mite themselves, though. Don't have too much faith in my own ability to remember things, at least not at this moment in time, so who's to say? One of life's great mysteries, science just isn't quite there yet, and nobody say otherwise, please. Pretty please. But okie dokie, there we go. We seem to have settled into a bit of a steady state here. We take a peek at what has come up. Stone arrow, might as well learn. And otherwise just kind of mid to high level translocations, hey? Fortunately, that's not too bad for us. +3 trident, don't mind if I do. Can get a lovely wand from the lovely Ajib. Thank you, my friend. And otherwise, we're just back in it. Even thinking it was a problem, because for your context, I was about to say out loud, it's funny how as soon as we switch over to a gargoyle, just such a solid starting species, we immediately don't run into any of the ridiculously bad luck that we've been seeing on our Anaga characters. But of course, even your thoughts are not safe from the RNG gods of DCSS, so immediately popped us in. I didn't realize quite how much damage slimes do as well. How about that? What? Fun. 49% chance. I think I basically have to paralyze you. Oh, this son of a gun might kill me. Never mind. No problem. Easy, in fact. Love to see it. Whole according to the master plan. Hello, what happened to the dancing demon? Hey, Roga, how's it going? Unfortunately, made some terrible decisions. So even after surviving, we got sent to the abyss multiple times. Level 20, and then once again at like 21. Survived all that, no problems whatsoever. And then died. How did we even die? That was just earlier today, and I've just blanked it out from my mind. The trauma is too much to bear. So, needless to say, embarrassing fashion, I think, is the summary of it at the end of the day here. I do have a stack of 5, and you know, I was just thinking down that same trail because I kind of need teleport or magic mapping, or neither. That's cool too, honestly. Shoot, I don't want to kill you. It like hurts to fight Lemire's. They're innocent in all of this. Pickle, you son of a gun. I will never forgive you for what pain you've wrought on this world. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, Pickle. Shoot. Oh, shoot. That did not kill Pickle. How's your dodging, Lemire? I guess I'll have to look with this. 80% chance. Please dodge this. You son of a gun. Let's just take some steps back. Thank you, Pickle, you absolute fool. And then 57% chance to paralyze you. Probably should finish the fight too, right? But I can maybe let the poison finish you, and then that leaves us with enough firepower to kill the orc. Fantastic. Holy moly. I might take that flail of protection. I know, we're kind of just collecting a smorgasbord of potential backup weapons at the moment here. Don't have to worry too much about committing because we'll hopefully be able to use our magic for the majority of encounters. You know, the escaping of a 3-layered deep pit trap aside. Oh, jeez. Brain just killed it on that sentence. So silky smooth, no hesitations whatsoever. Great job at speaking and doing, you know, just basic human functionalities. Killing it. But otherwise, feeling pretty solid. We did manage to survive being sent down 3 floors, so that's all you could really ask for at the end of the day. Very, very happy to see it. And now hopefully we're able to find an altar that interests us. And I'm not sure what we'd fall under here. We didn't miss any faded altars, right? Don't believe so, because this would be a pretty solid character for worshiping at one of those, just because I'm not feeling too committal in any specific direction here. I don't generally like killing Devessa first, but needs must and all of that. No idea. Oh, there you are, Delvin, son of a gun. Okay. Guess I will be killing you. I was about to say, if this first shot goes poorly, I'll retreat the other direction. And then we just absolutely destroyed our poor spellcaster friend there. Maybe this is more what the monsters feel when they murdered all of our other characters. Just sheer joy and glee. But let's, yeah, no, try to shoot you and it does nothing, but we do get enough poison down at the very least, so that's something. And ensorcelled hibernation and swiftness is not quite going to cut it. Oh, +2 helmet or helmet of intelligence. I have 9 armor class. I might actually be good for now. I should learn some more magic though, so let's take a peek. Anything interesting for us here? Probably will learn Pass Wall. I have 4 enchant armor. I don't think I'm too set on using them. I guess you're probably talking in terms of this helmet. Hey, I could give my helmet of intelligence. But what if I find an even better piece of armor to enchant? I'm so bad. Or oh, I forgot the iguana was in front of us and just started putting on jewelry. Whoops. I guess we'll just kill you in one shot though, so that's nice. We make do. Let's wait out, what, like 20, 30 turns for Invisible Friend? There you are, you son of a gun. Beautiful. Pair of gloves, +1. Fantastic. Throw those bad boys on. I probably should just enchant the helmet. What if I find a quick and easily avoidable death? What? Me? Die early in a sad fashion? Especially as we run into an orc priest for the first time on a gargoyle? Nah. Oh, you do bring up great points. It's hard to argue when people just bring up the rock solid failures of our past. Let's bring you upstairs, my friend. And okay, before I forget again, let's actually take a moment and actually look through this. Still mostly translocations. Could take Yara's Violent Unraveling. We do have like slow. That's an interesting combo that I have utilized in the past. I was on a genie though. I don't know if I'd go out of my way like it would take here. Especially hexes, don't really plan on using in the future. Transmutation I might. Very good odds that I end up going dragon mode on these sons of guns. Regardless, for the moment, let's switch. And let's see, hopefully this spell book can inform our plans for the future one way or another. Book of Winter. Roseku's armor, metabolic inglatiation, and simulacrum. Gross. Nothing fantastic jumping out to me there. I will grab Steam Dragon Scales. Always wonderful to find those early on as a caster character. Also our first ring, so woohoo for that. And otherwise, I guess we're just back into the general swing of things. Temple should be guaranteed here. At least I don't think we've accidentally skipped that already. Oh, I don't like the centaur here. Just you. Even with your... Oh, chain mail of ponderousness. +5, though. Holy moly, friend. You're not kidding around. Ouch. Okay, well, that was a good choice to just get the heck out of Dodge. Stop that. Stop the bleeding, as it were. Holy moly. Oh, and then everyone's just abandoned the area? That's cool. I mean, I don't know why I say it in that snarky manner, because I'm very happy they did. I was not prepared. Oh, that's a downstairs. Torinski, what are you doing? And no game, if I could please focus the big boy first. Thank you. So now none of our stairwells are safe. That's always fantastic. You love to see it. I guess this one's our best bet. So there is that. Oh, and it's my only 2 spells. I'm a very simple man here. Perfect. Okay, we do get the kill off on you at least. That's fantastic. And otherwise, this is just my life now. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. That was not cool, my canine pals. Just, honestly, just rude at the end of the day. I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed. But we'll head upstairs regardless, take care of these sons of guns. Oh my gosh, that is quite the welcoming committee. Hello all. Is that something else invisible, or was that... I feel like it's something else invisible, isn't it? Something hits me but deals no damage. Ah, there you are. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh my god. Wait, it was the centaur? The centaur was invisible that whole time? What the heck were you thinking, my friend? You just stayed shooting arrows from afar. Almost guaranteed I would not have realized what's happening before it was too late. Missed opportunity, really. But it is what it is. Can't take it back now, unfortunately, as much as we would love to. Portal projectile and blade hands, neither of which is likely to come into rotation for me. But there we go. We finally get our economical temple, almost as late as it's possible to find it on D7 after exploring the majority of the floor. So that's interesting. But where do we wish to go? Do I just go pure caster here, Sif or Vey? Vehumet guarantees I get Shatter. Sif guarantees I get every spell in the game, so also pretty nice in its own right. I kind of want to do an Ogre of Sif, though. I really like Dragon Form Ogres, and especially before Dragon Form is moved into shapeshifting from spellcasting. I probably want to take advantage of that. Let's do it. Let's go Vehumet here today. All tried and true. Oh my gosh, it really was almost the very last thing I could have possibly found on this floor. Even when I said it, I didn't realize quite how much truth there was to that statement. Noel Sargent, could you please... Perfect. Taken care of. Let's turn on fighting for at least a bit here. I'd like some more HP under our belt, especially as we're coming across tougher and tougher fights. Still nothing that really interests me. I could learn some ice magic just for like Ozuku's armor. That doesn't seem worth it though, right? There's a chance I just don't get anything better. I guess the asterisk next to that one is that we do at the very least have Vehumet, who should, at some point here, give us some alternative options in life. So, you know, in that regard, there's still hope in this cold dark world. Okay, I know I'm held in net, but you otherwise let me shoot out my spells, so... Why is this any different? Okay, let's break out real quick, just in case we need to make a quick and severe getaway, but it's looking like we're doing all right for the moment here. Hello, all my friends. We'll kill you while there's collateral. It just guarantees that we're not taking too much steam directly into our eyeballs. So that is fantastic. A little bit more fighting doesn't hurt, and then, I mean, I guess we'll want conjurations eventually. Chances are, right? I'm a Vehumet follower. I'm gonna be getting all the blasting casting one could possibly desire in life. As we almost have the full collection of daggers too. We almost have just one of every single enchantment type. But okay, there we go. Can poison the bees here. Oh, hi Maggie. I'm not really equipped to deal with you. We could maybe read one more ID. I have 8 stack of potions. Hopefully that's curing. Knowing my luck, it's going to be like degeneration or something. But there we go. Okay, I wanted to confirm that I'd teleport. That was actually the main thrust of the endeavor there. I have 15 armor class against these sons of guns. Maggie has a gosh darn polearm though. Roll of teleport, and then I just start blasting. Shoot out anything and everything that could potentially stick. So we're offered knowledge of freeze. That's not quite gonna do it for me, babe. But you're getting there. Definitely appreciate the gesture at the very least. Far be it from me to complain too much about your goodwill. Oh right, I'm mesmerized. There we go. We get an opening to Maggie. Not quite enough just off the rip here. 49% chance to paralyze each of you, and it does not work. So, let's instead go with a fear, shall we? Perfect. 1 health, 0 magic. Yay. You'd love to see it. That's exactly what we're aiming for. Oh man, quick and easily avoidable death. I mean, if I ever saw one, that was it right there, eh? Wow, indeed. Oh, highly undeserved escape, but here we are. And I'm almost as tempted to jump right back into it again. But no, let's try to learn here. I am going to enchant my helmet, as was suggested. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. Instead of just repeating the same actions over and over again. I mean, a little unfair to judge it against this encounter, seeing as how stupid me did all the heavy lifting, and then Smire me, who actually listens to advice from others, just came in and, you know, did all the cleanup. But magic leather armor, fire resistance, hey? +1? So that's probably about equal. No, I decrease in AC in exchange for resistance to fire. But it is also slightly heavier than what I'm currently working with. Hi, Joseph. Hate you, my friend, but fortunately, we have what it takes to take you down, as it were. Gosh, very tip of my nose has decided to become exceptionally itchy just at the perfect moment here. Thanks, body. Oh my gosh, it's a game. I mean, I can probably murder you. 87 health. You know what? I changed my mind. You having additional base health and me having a reduction is not ideal by any stretch. Also, love to see that reflection brand with a heavy reflection ego, I guess I should say, with a heavy brand on our enemy's bow there. Makes for a wonderful amount of early damage. Oh wait, I'm resistant to electricity. Come get me, you son of a gun. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna deal with the canines first, but don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Pinky promise, we will be back to remove you from the material plane. I will also take troll leather armor, please and thank you. And that is fantastic. Man, Sandblast does some work, eh? Okay, do not want to become slowed, so we are going to take care of you first. So we hit all of our skill caps again. This is where it'd be nice to have a bit of a goal for our magic, because we could start training something now while we're feeling fluid and feeling alright. Unfortunately, not really the case. I guess just regular spell casting. Let's start there. And see where she goes, shall we? Level 11, fantastic. We do have 3 identify scrolls, so I probably should start looking into those here. In fact, let's see. We have heal wounds. There's degeneration. I'm guessing the 8 stack is in fact curing then, based on the rest of the spread here. So that's fantastic. Let's double check. Still freeze being offered up, so no thank you, my friend. Ooh, there are some poison spells though. Could learn poisonous vapors. Some smite targeted poison for your troubles. Never a bad idea, especially when it's already pretty much castable without any training. And you know what a perfect time. I mean, slightly unnecessary, but okay. Electric Eel, can you chill for a second? I can't fly yet. If you had met me just moments later here, might have had some recourse, and then I just have to try to kill you before you make it up to me, and we do just barely manage to do exactly that. Holy moly. I feel like we're hanging on by the skin of our teeth here, but it's working, it's working. So that is fantastic. And onwards to death and glory, shall we? Hopefully an emphasis on the latter rather than the former. Ah. An unseen horror, hey? Yikes. Will you let me do this? The answer is yes. Please, succumb. Oh, do I think it's next to me? No, it's not, because I'm not taking damage as we walk here, and they are faster than us. That's fine. Wow, promotion. That's incredible. Oh, man. But okay. Troll, we've dealt with your kind before. We will just annihilate you. Did we ever feel more experienced, or did that son of a gun just decide randomly that we were not its favored meal? Seems like the latter right now. It's poison you, poison you, poison you. Show yourself, coward. Swing at nothing, swing at nothing. Blast you. I probably should go for the poison. But hey, there we go. Fantastic. When in doubt, just start slinging spells in random directions. How could it possibly go wrong? Fantastic. Do have to remember that Sandblast is pretty slow. It's so solid for level 1 spell in terms of damage. So we can see by it still being fairly punchy in terms of just removing enemies from our purview, but it is slow, and I should keep that in the back of my mind. One stone arrow deserves another. Never mind. Coward. There we go. Stone arrow battle. Unfortunately, you do not make it out of that one in one piece, my fellow stone pal. Holy moly. Ah. And magic dart was offered to us. Probably do not care in the slightest. Let's take a couple of you upstairs, and we'll engage in a little bit of the classic dance of stairs. One of the most prolific rituals observed in the DCSS kingdom. Because I already have one of those. Encumbrance rating of 5 on this son of a gun. Oh, but I can definitely draw my robe as my go-to here, and we'll also read this ID. Let's try out this one. Brand weapon scroll. Woohoo. Probably not going to be useful in the near future here, but at some point might end up wanting to diversify a bit into a more hybrid style of work. Man, I love gargoyles, though 18 armor class is wild for the caster. Take another look in here, because it feels like there's got to be something. Hailstorm? I don't think that's going to cut it. I mean, at least our stone magic does fairly well against icy boys. Oh, and we have tons of protection from cold, actually. So why am I even hesitating? Drop this, drop this, drop, drop, drop. Drip, drop. And let's head in, shall we? Do a wolf simulacrum. Oh, I did not really mean to do that, but hey, if it works, it works, and boy howdy, does it ever. Polar bear simulacrum, that's fine. Murder you real quick, like as one does. Huh, magical tower shield of cold resistance. I mean, chances are we do not end up using you, but never say never. So we missed the ugly thing and murdered the son of a gun behind it. That's fantastic. Ah, still have a few more simulacrums to finish off before I can feel safe in my tower dealings. And yeah, no reason to hang out in clouds of ice. So we're just going to play this as slow as necessary. I say as I toe the line and try to get away with things. Fantastic work, me. These sons of guns have got to go. Beautiful, and that should do the trick. Holy. Well, it's slowly but surely working out. Son of a gun, there are two. Oh, and I just don't have the range to deal with you, my friends. Can at least just take that step. And get a little greedy with it once again. Beautiful. Nope. No reason to get too wet and wild with it. In fact, oh my gosh, I have to step one closer and the ugly thing is gonna see me. Why? Why? No, let's try that again. Ice Beast, please dodge. Ah, okay. Does the trick. That's a freaking Hydra. They've got a cave troll. That's fine. At least you're slow, my friends, so we'll just back off. I always forget Stone Arrow costs 3 magic. Why do I think it's a level 2 spell for some reason? Just brain broken in every sense of the word. Dire Elephant Simulacrum, hey? You are definitely not fooling around, my friend. Fortunately, you're also a wee bit on the slow side. And so I'm kind of getting away with it here. There we go. Fantastic. Have gotten away with it, rather. Ice Staff? Staff of Fire. Still not bad. It has resistance to corrosion on it. In +3 is not too shabby whatsoever. I mean, I can't complain too much about that at the end of the day. Fantastic. And with that, we're pretty much ready to get out of here. Let's drop the non-super magical one. Not good with fire magic. No evocations. But in +3 is nice. So I guess this is where we leave off. Can lug around this son of a gun, get a few different random resistances from doing so. So that is fantastic. Must enable at least one skill for training, of course, of course.